Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back today with another daily crypto update. Recently we've seen the markets remain relatively stable over the past 10 days, as you can see from many of the charts right here. And we are obviously building up towards something. That's what we're going to talk about in this video, is what is the next move, right? What is this consolidation leading up to? Now, Bitcoin dominance a little bit above 50%. And we've actually seen some of these smaller altcoins increase quite a bit recently. So that's always good to see and somewhat surprising, but it could have just been because they were, a little bit delayed compared to other cryptos. Definitely some of the smaller altcoins had a good week here. And with that being said, make sure to check out my technical analysis master course. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied, so you can try it out risk-free, and it's everything you'll ever need to know about technical analysis. It's all my years of trading experience put into a single course. And don't forget to use the discount code YT20 at checkout to get yourself off $20 for free. So make sure to use that discount code at checkout, YT20, for $20 off the original price, and I'll leave a link to the course at the top of this video's description. With that being said, let's jump right into the technical analysis. So starting off with Bitcoin, as you can see, we have remained above our support level of $6,400, which is exactly what we want. We really want to avoid dropping below that, right? We don't want to go back towards $6,000 and risk dropping below that. For now, no real signs of that happening. We're definitely nice and stable, and we could even start to see an increase towards $7,000. What we really need for that to happen is a move above $6,500 and ideally a move above our previous uptrend line, right? That's really what would allow us to get that breakout going. But I like this stability here overall, right? It's better than dropping, of course, and it's just a healthy pattern, right? And this has been going on for quite some time, so we're really building up a nice base here, and hopefully that will allow us to, start to increase from here. Now, for Ethereum, also very stable, right in the middle of its range at $200, support level at $180, resistance at $220. So that's the level that we want to get it back above to start getting a bullish signal and a bull move higher. Not that much to say other than that. Very stable Ethereum. Let's go ahead and take a look at Litecoin. Now, one thing that I should mention is cryptos have remained nice and stable while a lot of stocks have actually dropped recently. So that's interesting because sometimes cryptos tend to follow the stock market. Other times they don't seem as correlated, but it's always nice to see cryptos, holding up and not getting huge drops like we've seen in the past. So Litecoin is right below its support level of $53. Of course, it would be ideal to get back above that. It would just be a better, more stable area. I think that can happen in the next few weeks. What we really just don't want to see is, a move back down to $46 or below, right? That's really what we want to avoid, and the best way to do that is already getting back above $53, which would then allow us to move higher in our next range, all the way up to $70. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ripple and see what's going on. So taking a look at the Binance chart here, we can see that Ripple is still very range bound between 40 cents and 56 cents. What I like here with Ripple is it's got nice tight Bollinger Bands, very stable. This has been going on for some while after the breakout, and this is actually a very interesting pattern because what we could see here is the typical pattern of, we get a breakout, then a bit of consolidation, and then a further breakout above 56 cents, right? So that could definitely happen here. It may still take a little bit of time since we really are putting in a base here with many crypto charts out there. And like I said, it's not something to necessarily be annoyed about or disappointed by. It's actually, I think, a very good thing if it can keep up, and then we just need to get that breakout to kind of seal the deal. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Nano, and then we'll hop over to Neo. So Nano is looking stable here, currently right above 30,000 Satoshis, still in this range. Not that much to say except that, holding up nicely. And of course, getting above 36,000, maybe 40,000 Satoshis is really what we wanted to see to get that bullish signal. Let's take a look now at Neo. and take a look at what's happening. So going over to the Binance chart once again, we can see that NEO did get a bit of a drop here. Actually, I'm going to go over to the USD chart. That's why I've been doing most of my recent updates, and just so you can see what's happening here. So we got a slight drop below $16, but we managed to recover, which is good. And right now, consolidating right below our middle band. Hopefully we can get back above that to get some more traction going. But overall, I think we kind of dodged a bullet here, and we'll be able to start moving higher towards $20 soon enough. Let's go ahead and take a look at Stellar Lumens, see what's happening. Stellar Lumens, one of the altcoins that's expected to be listed on Coinbase in the future. We haven't gotten much more news about that recently, but always, good to have that Coinbase backing, so to say. And for Stellar, we did drop below 3,700 Satoshis. Not the best sign. May be able to get some nice support on this middle band right here, or we could end up falling lower, closer to our previous downtrend line, or maybe 3,400 Satoshis. Not the end of the world here. As long as we're above this uptrend line over here, we're really still in the right direction. But obviously, we want to remain on the higher end of things to avoid, being at the limit, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at EOS, see what's happening. So going over the Binance chart once again, we can see that EOS very, very stable. This has actually been going on for quite some time here. And like I said, I think this is just great for cryptocurrencies, that they're building up the space. And like I said, hopefully it won't end up being a drop after this consolidation, but instead a move higher built on a really stable foundation, right? That's kind of what we're aiming for. And also very stable on the RSI here, been consistently holding above that 40 line, which is also great to see. Now let's go ahead, take a look at Liske and take a look at what's happening. So we're going to go over to the, let's see, I'm going to go over to the Bitrate chart. Liske is actually uptrending nicely. It's still struggling a little bit to get above $3.07, but we've got multiple attempts here, and I think that it's just going to be, 1, 2, maybe 3 more attempts at the most, and we'll be back above that resistance level, moving on towards $3.51 and back in our previous consolidation. So I'm not worried about it here. Good buying volume, multiple attempts. I'd say we have a pretty high likelihood of getting that move higher here for Liske. Let's go ahead and take a look at Cardano, see what's happening. Going to take a look at the Bitrate chart here, and Cardano is below 1,254 Satoshis. I would like it to get back above that level. It'd just be a much more bullish area, but it has been holding up nicely. Haven't really seen any moves back towards that 1,000 Satoshi level. Hopefully that won't happen, and as long as we're in this higher range here, I'm not too worried about it. And I just want to see that move above 1,254 Satoshis to kind of get that bullish signal going. Let's take a look at our last cryptocurrency of the daily crypto update, which is going to be IOTA. IOTA is currently still uptrending slowly but surely. Very slight uptrend, but an uptrend nonetheless. And overall, just going to take a little bit of time here to get going. As soon as we get above 60 cents, that's going to be a very strong bullish signal that will hopefully push us higher, right? As far as a bearish move, really anything that loses our uptrend or pushes below 46 cents mainly would probably push us down to 33 cents. Just something that I thought I should mention as well. With that being said, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to check out my technical analysis master course to take your trading to that next level. And once again, you can use the code YT20 at checkout for $20 off. Link to that in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.